In a diplomatic twist that's catching international attention, the United States has reportedly pushed the United Kingdom out of the fast lane in its new three-phase trade negotiation structure. According to The Guardian, the UK will not be included in the highly sought-after Phase 1, a category reserved for top priority nations, like South Korea, who are now first in line for a new wave of U.S. trade deals. A source close to the talks told The Guardian the U.S. has now decided to negotiate its trade deals in three phases. The UK has been told it will not be in Phase 1, though that leaves the door open to be in either Phase 2 or 3. On Wednesday, when asked about these reports, Foreign Secretary David Lammy replied to MPs with a touch of skepticism, stating, "I read The Guardian. They're not always right. Still, the implications are hard to ignore." The news lands as a potential blow for Downing Street. Just last week, Chancellor Rachel Reeves flew to Washington, aiming to persuade President Trump to finalize a trade deal that was, by some accounts, nearly complete. Prime Minister Keir Starmer also extended an extraordinary diplomatic olive branch, offering Trump a second state visit and lobbying for his Turnberry golf course to host the Open Championship, moves that appear to have made little difference. Worse yet, UK officials now fear that a trade agreement with the European Union, expected to be formalized on May 19th, could complicate the path toward any future deal with Washington. Trump's administration has long expressed hostility toward the EU, and alignment with Brussels may raise red flags across the Atlantic. Speaking from Washington, Reeves told the BBC that while a deal with the U.S. remains possible, the EU agreement is arguably even more important. But U.S. tariffs remain a serious concern. In early April, Trump reintroduced sweeping levies on global exports, including a 10% tariff on all UK goods, along with 25% charges on cars, steel, and aluminium. Despite this, Reeves insists a deal can still be done. However, she made it clear the UK will not concede on certain red line issues. Among them, no weakening of UK food safety standards to allow more U.S. agricultural imports, and no changes to the Online Safety Act, a law that U.S. tech giants claim restricts free speech. Under that law, companies in violation could face fines of up to £18 million or 10% of global turnover, whichever is higher, and in extreme cases, platforms could be banned from operating in the UK entirely. UK officials have made it clear the Online Safety Act is not up for negotiation. In response to the developments, a UK government spokesperson stated, "The US is an indispensable ally, and negotiations on an economic prosperity deal that strengthens our existing trading relationship continue. We've been clear that a trade war is not in anyone's interests, and we will continue to take a calm and steady approach to talks." But as things stand, the UK finds itself at a diplomatic crossroads, torn between upholding its national standards and securing critical economic relief from one of its oldest allies. For more timely updates on global politics and diplomacy, subscribe to our channel and stay informed with the latest news.